Trent Alexander-Arnold grew up in a place called West Derby. It was very close to Liverpool's training ground, Melwood. From his house, he could actually hear the roar of the crowd at Anfield Stadium. That sound, honestly, it was the sound of dreams. Trent had one big dream. He wanted to play for Liverpool Football Club. It was more than just a dream, it was his destiny. He loved absolutely everything about the club, the red shirts, the famous songs, and, the incredible history. He imagined himself one day wearing that famous red kit and playing on the hallowed turf of Anfield, just like his heroes. His journey started when he was just 6 years old. Liverpool held a summer camp and, well, Trent's name was picked from a hat. It was a lucky chance, but Trent was ready to show everyone just how much he wanted it. He was small, but his heart was big, and honestly, his passion for football was even bigger. He ran faster and tried harder than anyone else. The coaches saw something special in the young boy. They saw a spark, a determination that you just couldn't teach. This wasn't just a hobby for Trent, it was his life's calling, and he was ready to work for it. Life in the Liverpool Academy was not easy. It meant long days and hard work. While his friends were playing outside, Trent was on the training pitch. He practiced passing, crossing and shooting for hours and hours. He studied the game, watching videos of great players to learn their secrets. His mum, Diane, was his biggest supporter. She drove him to every single training session and every match, no matter the weather. She believed in his dream just as much as he did, and her support gave him the strength to keep pushing forward, even on the toughest days. As he grew older, Trent became a standout player in the academy. He moved from midfield to right back, a position where his incredible passing ability could shine. He could see the whole pitch from there, like a general commanding his army. He could send long, curling passes to his teammates that no one else could even imagine. The coaches knew they had a rare talent on their hands. It was only a matter of time before the whole world would know the name Trent Alexander-Arnold. The young boy from West Derby was getting closer and closer to his ultimate dream. Finally, the big day arrived. In 2016, a nervous but excited Trent made his debut for the Liverpool first team. Running onto the Anfield pitch was everything he had ever imagined. The cheers of the crowd were louder than he remembered from his bedroom window. He was no longer just a fan, he was one of them, a Scouser in our team. He played with the same passion he had shown as a little boy in the academy. He wanted to prove that he belonged on this stage, playing alongside the superstars he once looked up to. This was his moment. Under the guidance of his manager, Jurgen Klopp, Trent blossomed into one of the best right-backs in the world. Klopp trusted him and gave him the freedom to be creative. Trent's assists became legendary. His corner kicks were clever and his crosses were deadly accurate. One of his most famous moments was the corner taken quickly against Barcelona in the Champions League. It was a moment of pure genius that showed how smart and brave he was. He wasn't just a defender, he was a playmaker, changing the game from the back. With Trent providing the magic from the right side, Liverpool became a winning machine. They conquered Europe, lifting the Champions League trophy in 2019. The very next year, they achieved the dream that all Liverpool fans had waited 30 years for. They won the Premier League title. Trent was at the heart of it all, a local hero who had helped bring glory back to his city. He won every major trophy possible with his boyhood club. He had lived his dream, but a new, unexpected chapter was about to begin for the Liverpool star. After years of success, Trent felt he needed a new challenge to grow even more. It was the hardest decision of his life. He had to say goodbye to the club and the city he loved so much. In the summer of 2024, he made a brave and shocking move to one of the biggest clubs in the world, Real Madrid. Leaving Liverpool was like leaving home. Some fans were sad, some were angry, but Trent knew that to become a true legend, he had to step out of his comfort zone and test himself in a new environment. Arriving in Spain was a huge change for Trent. The sun was hotter, the language was different, and the football was played at a different pace. He had to learn new words, new customs, and a new way of playing. The famous white shirt of Real Madrid felt heavy on his shoulders. It carried the weight of history and the expectation of millions of fans around the world. In Madrid, winning isn't just a goal, it's a duty. Trent felt the pressure, but he also felt excited. This was the challenge he had been looking for, a chance to prove his greatness all over again. In his first few months, Trent worked harder than ever before. He spent extra hours on the training ground, perfecting his skills and building chemistry with his new teammates. He took Spanish lessons every day, determined to communicate clearly with everyone at the club. The Madrid fans, known for being demanding, watched him closely. They soon saw his incredible work ethic and his world-class talent. His amazing long passes and brilliant assists quickly won them over. He wasn't just a new signing, he was becoming a new hero for the Madridistas. Trent quickly adapted to the Spanish style of play and became a leader in the team. He was not just a defender, he was the creative engine of the side. He guided the team from his position at right back, starting attacks with his visionary passes. He scored incredible free kicks and led the team with his fighting spirit. He showed everyone that his talent was universal. It didn't matter if he was playing in Liverpool or Madrid, he was a world-class player. He had found a new home at the legendary Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. Then came the moment that seemed written in the stars. In the spring of 2025, Real Madrid reached the Champions League final. Their opponents, Liverpool. It was a story almost too dramatic to be true. Trent had to play against the club of his heart, against his old friends and the fans who used to sing his name. With the game tied 1-1 and heading towards extra time, Trent found himself in front of goal. He struck the ball perfectly. It flew into the back of the net. He had scored the winning goal against Liverpool, securing the trophy for Madrid. Scoring that winning goal was a strange feeling for Trent. He was happy for his new team, but his heart ached for his old one. He didn't celebrate wildly. Instead, he showed respect to the club that had made him. After the final whistle, he walked over to the Liverpool fans and applauded them. It was a moment of class that showed the kind of person he was. He was a Madrid champion, but he would always be a son of Liverpool. He had proven his courage and skill on the biggest stage, but he had not forgotten where he came from. A few weeks later, on a sunny day in June, Trent returned to his hometown of Liverpool. He wasn't there for a holiday, he was there for a special purpose. He went back to the old neighbourhood pitches where he first kicked a ball. He wanted to give back to the community that had given him so much. He organised a football event for local children, giving them a chance to play and to dream just like he once did. He wanted to show them that anything is possible if you work hard and believe in yourself. He stood in front of the young, hopeful faces and shared his story. He spoke about his love for Liverpool, the joy of winning trophies and the difficulty of leaving. He told them that it's okay to be scared of new challenges. True growth happens when you take brave steps, he said. Don't be afraid to leave your comfort zone. It's the only way to find out how great you can truly be. His words were powerful and inspiring. He was more than a footballer. He was a role model. He showed the kids that dreams can change and evolve. Trent Alexander-Arnold's journey is a tale of courage. He was a local boy who became a king at his hometown club. Then he bravely chose a new path to become a legend in a foreign land. He proved that you can respect your past while building an exciting new future. By facing his biggest fears, he became stronger than ever. His story teaches us an important lesson. Always be proud of your roots, but never be afraid to spread your wings and fly towards new horizons. His legacy would inspire generations to come.